Welcome back to Out of Character RPG. Please help us out by subscribing to our channel. Also hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our other sessions. And comment on what you see. Let us know how we are doing. If you like it, if you don't, just comment. I will also do my best to answer any questions that you guys ask. As you notice, I do that. We're currently in our 5th Cyberpunk episode. The campaign is called Lowlife 2090, which happens to be the same name of the system that we're using. It's from Pickpocket Press, and you can pick up your own copy of the rules on DriveThruRPG. The link is going to be there below. Where we last left off our Lowlives, they found out that the popular pop star known as Synpixie, that they are protecting this powerful item that she has within her. And that many parties, different people, are interested in obtaining it. There's the Orden des Sol, who are the cartels. They seek to use the item to create a drug that will potentially control those individuals who use it. There's the Church of Luna, who seem to be representing a strange creature that placed the item in Synpixie. And then there's the Karasuto clan, who are the Yakuza, and they claim that they want to protect it from those who wish to abuse its power. And then, of course, we have the Black Tower, Cabal, who crave the magical power behind the item. The party was confronted by an Inquisitor of the Black Tower. So let me cut us to that scene. So this Inquisitor, his name was Atticus. Once having secured Synpixie in rune handcuffs, he gave the order to his peacekeepers to kill the lowlifers. And Synpixie, she stopped them all by releasing an explosion from within her that knocked the Inquisitor and the peacekeepers unconscious. Synpixie also fell unconscious, seemingly from exerting too much power. The smell of something burnt is in the air, despite the acid rain coming down. All right, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah. Oh man. All right, so I'm walking over to Synpixie then. What is you said she's unconscious? Is that right?
Correct.
I'm going over to her body and I'm kind of motioning then for the rest of the guys to come over. And I'm making sure she's okay. Does she have a pulse or anything like that, or is she gone?
You check, and she definitely has a pulse. She looks unconscious. She is breathing heavy, as if she's exhausted, but she looks okay. Other than that, as you guys are doing that, you hear a psst coming from the shadows. Psst. You turn to see a silhouette of a mutated figure in an alley. The figure is no taller than 5 foot, with multiple swellings all about its body, and in a hurry motion, it's signaling for you guys to follow it.
I'll pick Synpixie up. And I'm gonna talk to the guy real quick.
I'm taking out my gun, by the way, just because I'm scared. Not scared. No, my character's not scared. Take that. X that.
Scared. Nah.
My character's not scared.
We got it. It's on record.
No. I take out my gun because I'm securing the area. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, hold it right there.
Don't
move.
Look like a threat?
Doesn't matter if he looks like a threat.
He doesn't
if he's in this.
He doesn't seem a threat.
If you're in this area and you're not supposed to be here, then it's a threat, or it's threat level. Archer, you're a detective. Aren't you supposed to be on top of this right now?
I'm securing the bag. Whatever it is. Whatever.
The guy looks like the guy from 300.
He does look like.
I couldn't even tell if he was a goblin or a dwarf.
He's been in the acid rain for too long.
Yeah, he's been drinking it.
So, as we were saying, so you hear him. Psst. He looks kind of harmless, this small creature. Mutated creature.
But Dad, this is Lowlife 2099, right? There's nothing harmless here. So I shoot off a warning shot that misses his head on purpose. And I tell him.
You notice he drops to the ground in total fear, and he looks like he's shaking. Like
that was a warning shot.
He's just he's
reveal who you are. Say your name. I want a name right now. Names. We just
Simon.
Hey, Metallica.
Second
I don't think he's.
He sounds like
I don't think he's that much a
dealer.
threat. This guy's probably peeing his pants right now.
My name, Simple Simon.
Okay.
Simon.
No,
Simon.
shoot.
Simon.
You can
Calm
tell
down,
him. You
'cause
can tell
I might
he
just
is,
shoot you because
he
of
is-
the way you sound.
He's
right
a
now.
mutant. You can
Wow, wait, what?
All right, listen, mutant. Mutie, get up.
tell. Follow. Follow.
Did you say F me? Did you say F you? I'm so close to shooting you right now. Get up.
I'm putting
Get
his
up right
gun.
now.
I'm putting his gun down, man. I'm putting his gun down. Man, I'm like, yo, Metallica, calm down,
Just
right?
Hype. We can't take these risks, man.
You talking
much,
about?
man.
Look at you're talking to a minotaur. Everybody a misfit around here, right? You a low life. This kid's a low life. All these kids are low.
I'm a little jumpy. There's just so much has been happening.
I know. Speaking of which, mute, simple, whatever your name is, Simon. We'll get to this real quick, but we gotta talk. This is important.
Follow.
It's nephew again, man. He's getting shot right now. He's doing.
Please.
He said follow.
Follow. You see him, and he's kind of rushing through the alleyway, and in the alleyway you can tell that he's peering at a manhole. There's an open manhole there in the back alleys, and he's pointing at you and pointing down into the manhole. Follow. Signifying that he wants you to enter into the manhole with him.
I think we have an escape.
He quickly jumps into the manhole. He disappears into the darkness. What are you guys doing?
Do we hear like sirens in the background? Something giving us a warning that we have to get the hell out now?
Yes,
We
you
have to
do.
get. I was just
Take it
gonna say, I
up
was
to-
like the body's here.
I mean,
I
after
was just-
all,
have to
these
go.
are the police.
All right, I'm
These
picking up.
individuals work for the government.
I'm picking up Sim Pixie, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna turn over to Digicat. But yo, Digicat, if you could get a signal to see how far we are from getting caught around here, that'll be good. But I think we should use this to our advantage and escape. And if you don't mind, Archer, taking point guard and tracking this route. You probably know the streets better than anyone. But I want to stop at the manhole before we go in. I'm turning to the team, I say. And I have Sim Pixie over my shoulder.
Just letting you know, we need to get in this manhole.
You gotta reword that somehow.
That's
boy.
it.
What?
That's too much.
That's
But
it.
before,
Yo,
It's-
first the bathroom, and now
all right.
get inside this man.
Oh my goodness!
But Digicat,
It has begun.
but Archer, Digicat, and Metallica. I gotta say this right now.
Gotta
before-
reword that. It's gonna be a memorable sentence.
Yo, but Archer, Metallica, and Digicat. Before we proceed, you said you got your 100K. That's what we were looking for. At this point, there's no purpose for you to actually stay around no more. You ain't got no one to hire you. You ain't got no reason to proceed with this. You're free to go. We fulfilled our contract. But as for me, I want to make sure that Sim Pixie's safe. If you want to follow, you know, I really think it's the right thing to do. You can tag along if you want, but you ain't stuck to nothing, all right? Just want to let you know, this will be on your own free will if you choose to go further with this.
I've seen too much. I don't know about. I can't speak for Archer. I can't speak for Deidre. But I can speak for myself. I've seen too much, and knowing the way these people are hunting down Sim Pixie, they're gonna find me. They're gonna find us somewhere, sitting down, playing video games. Archer, I don't know if you play video games, but they're gonna find me. They're gonna find Digicat. You're gonna be talking about manholes all over, but whatever. They're gonna find you, and they're gonna torture you, and they're gonna do what they did to. I don't even know my boss's name. His name is
Bazini.
Razidi.
Bazini.
Bazini. Sorry, I'm terrible with names, by the way. But Bazini.
Me too. Don't worry. That's why I kill people off.
There we go.
Alright, basically. So, no matter where we are, hype. Until we finish this, until we figure out what's going on here, we're not going to be safe from that. And I don't know. Like I said, I can't speak for Archer. They can say what they can say their piece, but I'm with you. I'm sticking with you to the end.
Yeah, I appreciate Batu. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
Oh,
He's,
am I supposed to do that?
it's whatever you want, man. He's a Minotaur. He just doesn't want to crush anything.
All right.
Doing this for the memory of. Oh my god. I guess he wasn't that memorable. Oh my god.
Mazzini, man.
Nah, Mazzini.
He's Savage.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Johnny.
And Emma Badagas.
Yeah, I was a fan. I was his only fan. I'm just gonna shut up.
That was a spit, man.
His
only fan. Oh wait, his only fan, like only fan, like what goes up? What that is?
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Yeah, I could tell you after that.
You gotta read everything you say.
All right.
I'm doing this for the memory of the team. We're in too deep.
We're taking one.
I give up. I'm in the corner.
Forget about the no, I'm gonna ask, man. Is Jay?
The gay
Are you gay?
All right. So,
but Archer, what about you?
You look over to see if Archer's there. He's already going down though.
Oh,
Archer's taking the lead. You peer down into the manhole and you see darkness, a faint light in there, and it highlights parts of the creature. He's staring up at you and he's waving you down. Go! And Archer, you climb down. It's very easy. They have like a ladder there, and you're in the darkness. Everybody else is following?
Yes.
Okay. So you enter the sewer and are quickly greeted by a nauseating smell of excrement and dead things unknown. Initially, it's difficult to see in the sewer tunnels due to the minimal light that is available here, but your eyes start to adjust in time. There's mold and slime on the walls and floors, making it very difficult to move around quickly if you wanted to move quickly. Running through the center of the tunnel, you see a greenish brown water that is constantly moving and shifting from side to side, occasionally splashing water on the side on the walkway, right? I have you guys make a first aid roll or a knowledge roll, whichever you prefer. You could only roll one of them, either first aid or knowledge roll. Let me know who succeeds.
I think I got a great success.
Good. All right. So both of you get an idea that this water is contaminated by CTAC, right? So we're talking about catastrophic, transmutative, arcane contagion, right? This is basically what this is. This is like a quasi-magical atmospheric containment that corrupts victims and kind of like it has dangerous mutative properties in it. And basically, because it's in the air, so most likely it's in the air down in these sewers, the air has been having it for a long period of time. The water now is polluted by it, right? So that's why the water has this color of greenish brown of a tint to it. All right, so you notice he's kind of waving you guys. Are you following him?
Yeah, he doesn't. Can we roll like an insight to see if he's like, does he want to just drown us in this mutation water, or is he really trying to help us?
Well, are you? You could perceive he looks harmless. He was afraid when Metallico was firing above his head. He's kind of jittery. He's small. He doesn't look like he's a threat. He doesn't have a weapon at all upon him. You don't see any weapons. He looks pretty. I mean, he looks harmless, really. A matter of fact, he looks almost frail.
Those are the ones you have to worry about, but yeah.
Well, you tell me.
I'm following. I'm like,
yo, Archer, you trust this kid? I guess not.
Richie's busy with other things.
Sorry. No, I don't. Where else? We're just using this time.
Fair enough.
You notice he comes in. There's a T, right? A crossing, and you could end up going right, or you could end up going left, right, west, or east. And he looks at you, and he says to you, "Short, dangerous, long, easy. Which one you want?"
That's usually not the order.
Well, I mean, I'd rather take it easy if I'm being honest. But we probably don't have the time to waste.
Short. We can't. If we're down here for too long, I already could tell. We're gonna start getting problems. We gotta go the short way.
This is a horror film. This is the worst decision.
Very good. See, you put it together. Metallica. You put it together.
By the way, I took one of the guns. I want to dual wield.
Take the easy way around.
All right.
Do I take it? You take it the short way, guys. That's a little
short
bit more
way
dangerous.
is the way.
Metallica, you bring up a good point.
I always bring up good points.
Or you could get some mutations if you want to take the long way. Nah, I'm just.
Nah, yeah, we'll go the short way.
I'm spinning my gun and I put it in my holster.
All right. So you guys start to follow him, and even though he said it was a short way, right? You agreed to the short way, and he's taking you down these nasty tunnels, man. Tunnel after tunnel after tunnel, and you notice you're taking rights and you're taking lefts, and you come to T areas, and you notice he looks like he knows this area like by the back of his hands. I mean, this dude knows where he's going, yet you're already lost. You're like, you don't even remember. Already you did like 30 different turns. But yet this guy, he's very confident. This mutant is very confident in knowing in which direction to turn to, right? And after several hours of walking in these tunnels, and this is supposed to be the short way, he told you, right? You're still traveling for hours and hours and hours. You even feel that you're no longer in Sacktown. You must have crossed over to one of the other sections, the other boroughs in Mendoza City. You enter a new tunnel that is overrun by giant roaches. The giant roaches, you see them, they're skittering all about, dog size. They're feeding on whatever they can, even including their own dead or injured creatures. Their electroskeletons, you could tell, are extremely resilient to being crushed. You're probably making the assumption that bludgeoning attacks probably don't do as much damage, if they probably might be even immune to it. But as you notice them, they of course notice you. You do see up in the northern section of this room a really large, giant mutated roach. And everybody roll initiative.
Oh man.
Wait, Dad, real quick.
This is like my nightmare.
I gave you back your Remington.
I tell Hype Train, I'm like, I always know how to find them, man.
No, man, there's no way. There's no way. This guy's straight. Yeah. Actually, I'll make sure I stay behind. You take the front from now on.
Okay, I got it.
All right, you guys decide who wants to go first. Go ahead.
Great success goes first. Hype Train.
Pipe it.
Oh, so I remember with one arm I'm holding Sim Pixie, and I'm making sure she's kind of like behind me as I'm holding her, kind of like this. And I'm trying for I'm gonna be like, we gotta find a way out of here. I don't know how many of these things there are.
You sure you don't want to lay her down so that way you can have both arms to fight?
On this stuff? Should like be should be a mutant at the end of this if I put her down?
No, not in the water. Not in the water. Dude.
No, I mean like the floor. Like I don't know what the heck.
It should be fine.
All right. If I know she'll be fine, then
yeah. You're not taking the long cut. The long way.
I'm gently set.
Then you had to make your roll.
I'll gently set her down and then I'll charge through. And I'll go diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and then I'll attack this thing, I guess. Actually, no. I'm gonna go in between everybody. So if they try to come across, I get attack of opportunity, and I'll stay there.
Okay. Who's next?
Any of you guys want to go next, or you want me to go next?
Actually, no. I might as well do this. I might as well. Go ahead. I'll kill this guy. Yeah. Let's see. I'll try to kill this guy rather.
Okay.
With my sword.
All right. Roll to hit him.
Let's do this, man. Let's do this. One-handed. So actually, I'm not. Come on, man. Roll for me. All right, those are both bad rolls. But I rolled a 14.
The 14. 14 is a hit. Their defense is only 11.
Okay. That's 9 points of damage.
9 points. Their shell is really hard. It -4. So they take 5 points, but you kill it because it looks like it only has 2 hit points. It is dead.
Boom.
All right.
Let's go.
Next, who goes?
Charges and chops him in that.
I got this. I hop over. I'm doing an acrobat. This is what I'm doing, Dad. I want to make an acrobatic roll to wall crawl. Do you know what I mean? Like when you like running and you like, you know what I'm talking about? Like you like walk on the wall, like that inertia garbage. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
That's gonna happen right now. So I'm doing acrobatics, like parkour.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So which wall are you trying to ding the wall you want to bounce off of?
This one.
Okay.
'Cause I'm hopping over Simon,
All right.
and I'm rolling my
And
acrobatics.
then, okay, so you're basically, you could just you could walk through friendly people, so you don't have
Yeah,
to.
but I mean, is that cool?
Oh no, yeah, no. If you want to slide on that slimy
I'm
wall,
getting-
as I said, go ahead.
I'm getting 10
You-
cool points for doing this.
All right, so make your roll, but it's going to be at a
Cool.
disadvantage because, as I told you, the wall has slime, the floors
Oh, okay.
and the walls. Remember when I described the area?
Okay. So disadvantage, you said.
Yes, you're gonna roll at
That is correct.
disadvantage, and you fail.
Wait.
This is a cartoon.
Whoa, wait a minute. I
Yes.
get to, I'm
19,
gonna
you
re-roll.
fail. So you
Wait, can
try
I
to
re-roll it?
You slip, your leg
You have
slips
to
on the
train
wall as you try to bounce off of it, and you fall, you tumble to the ground. Make an athletics roll now so you don't fall into the water, the contaminated water.
No, he's coming out with a
By the
third
way,
arm.
does anybody notice this water?
All right.
Like this water is amazing.
Splash, you fail, and you tumble into the contaminated water. It splashes all about you. You go under the water. No, you
Wait.
can't. No, you can't.
It's coming out simple Simon. I'm simple Simon.
And what I need you now to do is you're going to make a luck constitution roll to avoid contamination, a mutation.
Goodness gracious.
Man, you're coming out with the fourth eye.
So it's a luck constitution bonus save,
That
basically.
third leg. He comes out third leg, man.
Oh
20.
no!
Massive fail. All right, so your body's gonna start to deform. What I need you to
I
do
can't
is
believe
let's
this,
see how
man.
long it's gonna take. Roll 4d6. In 4d6 hours, you're gonna grow a mutation. Roll 4d6.
Oh my god! It's hilarious, man.
So this is guaranteed. It's happening.
Oh,
I'm
this is
getting.
happening.
There's no way I could have
Not
intercepted.
like that.
Oh man.
But don't, yeah. Don't tell. Don't. Okay,
All right,
can we roll
what
in a
was
secret?
the
Don't tell us
total?
what it is. I want it.
I'll
It
see
was
later.
16.
16.
16 hours.
All right, in 16 hours, you're gonna have a mutation. We'll roll it later, the mutation, but just keep that in mind. It is coming. Okay, so whose turn is next?
Well, I can't believe it, man. That was the most unnecessary ever.
He did it like your character was acrobatic.
Okay, I can imagine him like trying to parkour and slip. But didn't they explain there was slippery walls in the beginning? Well, at least like tumbling. I still gave him a chance. He tried to like hold on, but it was like, look, splash. Comes
This
out
could
of
be
the
good,
water.
right? He could get like.
And then he failed
Yeah.
another. He literally failed 3 things in a row.
Wow,
He
man.
failed 3
Yeah, I rolled
rolls.
20s. Yeah. That's right.
Okay. All right, whose turn next?
After that, I don't want to go. I'm just staying still. Where-
Could he
I failed
possibly
mine
use a?
too, so I go
Could he possibly use a reroll?
Oh, then I would have to go then. All right, so I'm gonna.
You know, the rules say that you can use a reroll for there's certain things like.
I mean, like athletics and stuff.
Yeah, if it's in one of his major skills, is it?
It is, but I'm not.
Oh, then yeah, he could.
We're past it. We're
He
past
could.
it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He could if he wants to. Yeah, absolutely.
We're too far ahead.
I'm going to I'm gonna shoot to this one. The one that I'm is it right there?
Yep.
Rat-a-tat-tat. And it's just gonna be a basic roll. Normal attack. Do I get advantage on that? Oh, it's a 15. 15's good?
Yeah, 15 hits. They're only 11. So you fire your submachine gun.
Ugh.
And how much total damage did you do?
Wait, I was gonna say, isn't there something special about shooting a machine gun versus shooting my regular pistol?
Right, with a machine gun, you can do several different things, right? You have to ask, instead of shooting one bullet, if you want, you can fire multiple bullets. If you fire 3 bullets, then you can either say that you want to get a +2 to hit, or you could do an extra die of damage.
Okay, can I do that one? I'd like to do an extra die of damage. I want to waste some clip, basically.
Yeah,
not just
I'll
shoot
allow it
strip.
now, but next time you have to call it ahead of time. Before
Okay, so
you
calling
roll,
it.
because that's still like if you miss, then you lose 3 bullets. But yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. So I just roll one more d6 then, right?
That's correct.
Oh, good roll. Boom! All right,
All
that's
right,
better.
with his -4 armor, you still pierce it and do enough to at least 3 hit points of damage. He is dead. He burst. And he just bursts. You see guts all over the place. He's dead. Next, who goes?
Let it go.
All right, they're going to go. And I'm going to have them, each one is going to move. They're pretty fast. They move 40. So let's see.
Oh my God.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, so
There we go.
Hyperion, you trying to intercept and stop and rescue Digicat. So why don't you make your... so how are you doing it? You said you're just going to run in there and encounter him, kind of push him out of the way?
Yeah.
Or just stay in front? Okay.
I'm gonna stay in front. I'm just leaping in the way with my acrobat. 'Cause he used to be a pro Val's balls player in the past. He's using that same athleticism.
All right,
jump
so
in the way.
so
the
make an
quarterback
athletic
second.
roll. Make an athletic roll, and if you succeed with that, then you're gonna make your luck roll, right?
That is a great.
So
success.
yeah, that's a great success. No problem. You get there really quick. Just make your luck roll, and you succeeded in rescuing your friend or
Good luck.
intercepting the enemy.
So no, that means no then, right? That means I take that.
That's correct. That means you don't succeed, right? But it's not like they're shooting at him or anything, so then you would have taken damage, so you don't have to worry about that. You just failed in responding to the rescue. So we're gonna make those 2 giant roaches attack Digicat.
Oh,
Okay,
let's
Digicat.
try it.
He did try. I'm gonna roll both of them together. What is your defense?
My defense is a whopping the best in the game, 15.
All right. Well, don't worry. They only have a +2, so they do have to roll pretty high. And here we
Yeah,
go.
+2.
And they both fail, so they take some bites out, trying to attack you, but it looks like you're dodging and you're avoiding their attacks. All right. This one here moves towards Hyperion, and he's going to attack Hyperion. Hyperion, what is your defense?
Defense of, I believe it is a 12.
A 12. He rolled a 2. He misses.
Oh, it's
He
a
also
13,
takes a bite, but no worries. No attack, no damage. Let me move these down from here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can reach. They move 40. You notice that they skitter really quick on the ground. They move faster than you guys do. And he's also going to attack you. And he misses also.
Wow.
Your defense is just too great. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This one doesn't even move. He moves fully over there to the edge. You notice that they also, even though they're crowded, you notice that they can climb on walls, sides of walls. You notice that they have that ability. They're like spiders in a way, right? That particular giant roach does not attack you because he just made it. He used both of his actions to get there. This one, though, does, and he's going to attack you. And he rolls. And that is a hit. So he bites you, takes a bite out of your ankle, and he does a 1d8 points of damage.
Dang.
So you take 3 points of damage, but because of your armor, you only take 1 point of damage, which is minor. The other one moves towards you. And they got you surrounded there, right? I mean, you're surrounded by all these giant roaches, and they're attacking, they're snapping at you, trying to bite you, right? But it just seems as though they keep missing. Let me roll this one. Let me see if he hits with a 15 plus 2. He does hit. Wait, your armor class again? What was it?
13.
Yeah, he hits, and he also does a 1d8. Let's see how much he does to you. A 5, but because of your armor, he only does 1 point of damage. You take another bite. This one bites you in the knee. It kind of like jumps up and bites you at the knee, and you take another point of damage. Now I'm going to roll to see basically where. Well, this one moves over too. Just runs over. I'm going to roll to see where the mother roach. That's correct. That's a mother roach. Woo! Look at the size of that, right? That mother roach is going to attack somebody, and let's see who it's going to be. You know what? I'm going to make it. It's going to be the two closest. So it's either going to be a Metallico or Hyperion.
Well, I'm in the water.
That's true, and it doesn't matter because they're mutated. They can travel in the water.
But
Are they considered like giant
I'm fully
water bugs?
submerged in the water, though.
It's not that deep. You
Yeah,
fell
they're
into the
water
water
bugs,
because
actually.
you fell
Water
down
bugs.
and you rolled
I know,
into the
but
water.
I laid down. I accepted what I was.
It's knee
I'm
deep.
in the
It's
water.
like-
Like,
It's only ankle deep,
can
but you
stand
put your
up.
face in it, you roll it.
All right, so I'm gonna roll 1d4. 1 and 2 is Metallico. 3, 4 is Hyperion. Here we go. 1, 2 Metallico
Oh,
is just
I'm sorry,
destiny,
come on,
man.
ain't no way, man.
And you notice
This
that
is
the mother.
insult to injury, Dad. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know it's terrible.
Can,
And
can I try to intercept that one since I didn't
now
succeed
you're
with the first
surrounded.
one? Okay.
You can only do 1 rescue per.
Oh, I
so-
thought you can only succeed one.
yeah,
My bad.
That's correct. So, but you also notice that the mother flies, and you see its wingspan is huge, and it just splashes down in that water right before you, and it just hovers over you. It's this huge creature, and you see these nasty mandibles, man. And but the worst part about it, you see this kind of tongue that looks like a giant stinger come out of its mandibles, and it's just going to eat you up, man. Here we go. He does have. Oh, what's your defense?
My defense is a whopping 12.
12. Okay. The mother roach has a +6 to attack.
Okay. So, but she rolls. She failed.
A 7. That's enough. That's a 13. It hits you with its bite, with its mandibles, and it does 2d6 plus 1 damage.
Oh my god, that's so machine gun damage.
So,
And you take 7 points of damage. What's your armor?
3.
3. So you take 7. 3. You took 4 points. It grabs you around the wrists, and it kind of with its mandibles, and it crushes your ribs. You can feel the damage, and you kind of scream in pain.
I don't scream. I'm rolling a constitution.
Yeah,
roll. I'm rolling a constitution roll right here.
I want to hear it.
All right, make,
I wanna
make,
see it,
make
I
a
wanna see it.
Constitution roll, just so you won't scream. Did you
Okay,
succeed?
come on, that's a
He
success
made
right
it.
there.
All right, so okay,
I'm
you
like,
don't scream. Okay, take that back. Now I do want to say,
What a man.
if by chance I roll a natural 19, it's going to get really nasty for you.
Okay.
You
Wait,
notice
for
that
me?
the mandibles are very sharp, and that literally its ability is it could literally tear limbs off.
Don't worry, I'm gonna
With
grow
one
new
pull.
ones. I'm growing from the mutation. I got those coming in the mail right now. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Who goes next?
It's initiative.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
No.
Oh,
Richie goes.
Success.
Archer,
I go.
Archer's
I
last.
rolled horrible, so I get to
Oh, I
go.
thought you said.
Don't
Okay.
rob me, Anthony.
My fault.
Don't
My
rob me.
fault. I apologize.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one on Digi. Digi to Digi.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's a negative.
Well, there's one that's to the other side that he's not in the way. So I'll allow if that's the one you want to shoot. I'll ping it for
Still in
you.
melee though.
If,
Yeah,
you,
that's
if
good.
you fire upon that one, I'll allow you that it's an open shot.
All right, that's the open shot. He's getting it. Plaka ta praka. Spraying it in his
Thank
face.
God.
All right, what's your
Thank
bonus?
God.
I think my bonus is a +3. Let me just double check that. It's a
Even if
plus-
it's a +2, you're hit because
2.
their defense is only an 11. So you hit, roll the damage.
Machine gun I have is 2d8. I can't tell which one's the 8-sider on this. Let me see if that's that.
Yes,
That
it
an
is.
8-sider? That is an 8-sider.
All right. That's a
Oh, it's
total of
horrible.
4, but it does have a 4 armor because their shell is electroskeleton and it takes no damage. No, it takes
Okay.
one damage. It has 1 hit point left. All right, who goes next?
New round.
All right, new
Initiative.
round. Everybody roll initiative. This round, because now you activated the Mother Roach, she is a heavy. She's considered a heavy, so you have to roll
Great
a great success to go before her.
Yeah, baby,
nice
natural one.
Hyping.
Let's
Hyping.
go.
Great successes,
Hype, let's
man.
go.
Great successes.
All right, who made the great success?
Hype train again. Second time in a
Right.
Oh,
row.
hype, man.
Natural one. These bad rolls are coming into good use
All
for
right,
these low
Hype,
numbers.
what are you doing? You're surrounded by 5 giant roaches, and they're snipping and biting you, and you know, even a guy like you, sooner or later, those things are going to start getting those bites in. What are you doing?
Right. I'm going to first aid spray myself.
Okay.
Did it go through?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh God, are you kidding me?
2 points plus your constitution bonus, which is pretty high, though. What's that?
Only +1, 3.
So you got 3
hit points.
You got 3 hit points.
That was a
back.
waste of a round.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. That is
bad.
just... That was some dumb luck, man.
I just
All right.
I throw the can in the water. I'm rolling for my free attack that I could possibly get.
All right, go ahead. Make your roll, your percentage.
I
Get it.
can't not believe.
You
Made
make
it.
He did.
All right, you get a free attack. Go right ahead.
Let's see here. Let's start
Their armor, their defense is 11.
this one over here is getting attacked.
Okay, sounds good. All right, you hit. Roll your damage. All
12
right,
points.
you killed it. How do you kill it?
Right there. I sprayed myself first. I realized the can like ran out as soon as I sprayed it. I was like, oh man. I knew I should have wasted my money on this. I throw the can at the roach's head.
You kill it with the
Crunches
can.
I kill with the can. It just gets
This is a raid. Raid!
mad.
All right, who
That's
goes
it.
next?
Richie, come on, Archer, man, let's go.
I do,
Archer,
okay.
get up in this.
I didn't kill him last turn, but I'm gonna kill him so fast that it looked like it was last turn that I killed him. That made any sense. I'm shooting the same one I shot.
All right, go ahead.
Getting that loving. That's the wrong die. Why do they all look the same? Okay, here we go. Ah, this is just garbage. That's the end of my turn.
All right, the giant mother roach
Where's the
goes.
saving? Where's the save? Alright.
All right,
Alright.
it's going to attack again. Metallico, here we go.
Wait,
Unless
Steve,
somebody
you-
else
you didn't get a great
critical
success?
No, I didn't get a great.
success.
No, I didn't get a great. No,
All
not
right,
great.
so it's going to attack again. It has a +6. Here it goes.
I'm waving my Remingtons in the air.
8 + 6. That is what's your defense?
12.
12. It hits, and it does 2d6 again. Points of damage.
Let's go.
+1.
I'm eating this. Bro.
Oh
I'm not
my goodness! You are definitely eating that. That's 12 points minus your armor of 4. You said, right?
eating. 3.
Oh, 3. So that's you take 9 points of damage.
That's 13 altogether.
Woo! What another bite. This one, the mandibles just go into your shoulder. You can feel your shoulder dislocate. It just pops, and you're in crucial pain. Meanwhile, the other part of the mandible goes deep in. It almost feels like it's about to pop that bone right out of your shoulder. All right. Who goes next?
We go?
Yeah.
I would like to go, Steve. If you legislate.
Go ahead. You could. I mean, you're gonna have to. Can you spray yourself?
Nope, I'm not gonna spray myself because I don't need it. Remington, 2 hands, getting picked up like the alien did
Like
in that
Bishop.
movie with that Bishop. I don't know what's going on, but I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm shooting. What? What happened?
I was saying I have an idea what's happening. It's not a pretty picture.
All right, here we go. Firing, Dad. I'm not even firing at her first. Shoot this one.
Okay.
Right there by himself.
All right.
Still get my
Just roll at
disadvantage, right? Disadvantage.
All right, you fire, and what's your bonus? You might hit because you got a big
Plus
bonus.
7.
Oh man, you still hit. Even with that 5.
Go.
All right, roll the damage. Pretty amazing.
It's Metallica.
It is Metallico.
8 plus.
Oh, you killed it. How do you kill it?
I'm like, it's waving me around, and I'm just like, it looks like luck because I'm just firing in the air, but it actually ricocheted and killed that one.
Okay.
Now, when you kill, now I have this ability which I'm using, which is called Ranged Opportunist. Once you kill and bring an enemy, a foe, down to 0, I get to use an extra. I get to get a free attack on somebody else immediately.
Awesome. Go ahead. Who you gonna shoot?
The witch is getting it. This one right here.
The mother roach.
The mother roach right here.
Oh, so did you hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hit. Roll the damage.
All right, here we go. Boom, shakalaka. She's getting it. Whatever that is. 7 plus. Hold on. You said I add my perception to it, right? That's 2.
Correct.
So that's 9 points of damage.
9, nice. But you notice that her shell is kind of pretty powerful. It removes 6, so she takes 3 points of damage.
Okay, all right. She thought
So
that
you
was the end of it,
fire
but
but you notice her shell is real hard. Ding, 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 ding. But some of the bullets, they penetrate. Oh,
Wait,
this is
she thought it was over. Like I could see in her, like in like her 8 eyes, like she's like, "This is it, it's over." But I'm like waving this gun in her face.
God, you're so retarded, bro.
It ain't over.
All right.
Hey, one more. All right.
You get one more attack.
I had to get my composure.
Why you rolling 2 12-sided dice?
Oh god.
You hit.
All right. I hit. Oh, it's at disadvantage, right?
Yeah. You're probably gonna hit. You got amazing, man. You're just. Oh wait, 4 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still hit because she's
so
a 10.
I gotta roll. I basically
11.
gotta roll the 1 or a 2. Something.
Oh wow, man, you're amazing, dude. Okay, you hit it. Roll the damage.
Let's go. Come on. 6 plus 8. So she took 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
It's
You did a
5
total of
altogether.
5. Nice.
Bam!
Let's
Bam! Let's go.
Lighting her up, man. All right, who's next?
I am. I wanted to see if I could do something with an exploit. What I want to do is I don't want to do damage, but I want to see if I can flippity flip into this hex right next to Anthony, so I could spray him down with some healing because he's dying. He's on the brink of death. How many
Let's
have
go. I like that.
Yeah,
You know
sure.
that's
I'll allow you to try to make a maneuver where
New
you
mutant.
could.
We're gonna be called the New Mutants. Our team name.
Now, I do want to say, remember what I said? The walls and floors are slippery, right?
Yes.
Remember, there's slime and mold all over the
Yep.
walls and floors.
Yes.
So this is going to be a very difficult roll. You know,
Got
I don't
it.
know, and there is an opportunity you're going to fall in that water too. I'm just letting you know.
Yes.
So
But there's also a guarantee that he dies if he does not get this given. So
That's right.
I'm gonna take that.
That's right.
No, that
Rest.
Teamwork right there.
I can
Nice.
take
Alright,
I can
Spray.
take
no, you can't. You don't do.
one more round.
You only have like 2 hit points left. All right, so I'm gonna. What do you? 13? You did 13 on you. How many points you
I
have?
have 24.
You.
What?
How do you have 24 hit points? No, you did the
Yeah.
math wrong on that. That's some Garo stuff.
He's doing that D&D, man.
That's
I have,
like Garo.
I have a high constitution, then I have a cybernetic that adds gives me plus 5 hit points or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I can take another hit.
All right, no, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm gonna do my exploits instead. I would like to do an exploit to shoot the All right, where's the map? There you go. So what I want to do is I want to shoot like a pipe on the wall where the steam gets these 2 guys, these little 2 minions in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Absolutely. All right.
What do I have to make first?
You're gonna make
Roaches.
your natural. Let's say you're gonna make a dexterity roll.
Okay.
No, your perception, because you're shooting.
Okay. Can I reroll that? Because
Roaches are
I
level
succeeded
15.
the dexterity one. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going. Can I use my dexterity one for the initial roll? I made that.
Is this
I
to
can
blind?
reroll it. I want to damage them. I want to.
Yeah, basically what he wants to do is shoot one of the pipes and have it open up and kind of like spray on those creatures to kind of like make them get off of him. That basically that's what you want, right?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So I'll allow that. That's creative. I like that. Right. So, but that's gonna have to do with shooting, and shooting has to do with what
Perception.
attribute?
Perception.
Perception.
Does.
So it has to be a perception roll.
So I'm gonna re-roll that because I missed it.
Okay. Okay.
Nice, great
There we go.
Great
success.
success, man. So don't even worry. You succeed. You shoot at that. The pipe bursts, and there's this bunch of this fluid comes out and hits them and knocks them into the water.
Are they dead in the water? Or are they just moved
Uh,
under
They're
the
next to
I'll
you
tell
now.
you what. The pressure knocks 1 hit point off of each one, so one of them dies. Because he already had 1 hit point.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, who goes next?
the main roach has me swinging in the air, and I'm just looking at your character.
Well, the main
like,
roach already went. Everybody's supposed to go next. So who did not get to go yet?
I think
The
everybody did,
roaches haven't gone.
All right, all the little roaches. All right. So we're gonna make all these roaches around Hyperion. You're gonna get attacked by every single one of them. There's 4 of them. I rolled 4. You said your armor class is a what?
13.
Your defense is a 13. They get +1. It looks like 2 of them hit. So that's 2 bites. Their bites do 1d8. So I'll roll 2d8. And you take a total of 3 points of damage. But because of your armor, you only take 1. 2. You take 2.
2.
Right. All right. That was it. They're all biting at you. But you're like defending. You're blocking. You're pushing. You're just like this amazing warrior in the heat of this battle. There's one more roach over here. This roach is going to move over, being that you got hit. It's going to move
Wait,
over and attack.
It's leaving combat. It's leaving combat.
Yeah, that's true. It is leaving combat. So maybe
Am
it
I-
shouldn't. It'll just stay there and attack you.
I wanted it to be, you know, I just wanted to.
I'm playing. Go ahead,
tell
take
you.
a shot.
Nah, it's-
Take a shot at it.
No, I got it.
No, take a shot at it. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
I mean, that's automatic hit. So
Remember, it's still
I might
at
as well just-
disadvantage because you're melee.
I might as well just roll damage.
Yeah, you hit. Roll the damage.
He killed it. He only has 1 hit point left.
Well, armor.
5.
Yeah. No, that's right, because it got because of the piping. Yes.
Yes,
If
yes,
you fire
yes.
on it and it bursts,
Bam!
and
Let's
go all
go.
over the place. All right.
Guts.
Next, now it's a new round. Everybody roll for a new round. Hopefully, some of you will have a great success, so you can go before the mother roach
I will
goes.
definitely have. I will definitely have a great success.
Let's go, great success! Let's
Let's
go!
go
You did it too, let's go!
do this.
Let's fucking go, Mattel.
Everybody, what?
No. Did you catch 2? Let's do this.
Okay. He says you failed.
Why?
Why does it say fail? Because you rolled higher than your skill.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2. First of all, let's.
My dice didn't show up.
I want the wait, guys. Let him get the realization. I want him to read that.
Yo.
He's in the jaws of the.
Hype Train rolled a 3. Digicat rolled a 2. Metallica rolled a 16. Archer rolled a 12.
I know you want to be Digicat. It's okay.
All right, who wants to go first? Between Digicat and Hype Train. Who wants to go
contemplating whether or not I should use a reroll.
Are we rolling that?
Because I definitely want to try to at least go before.
Go ahead, you tell me. You want to reroll? Go ahead, make your roll.
I'm not gonna reroll anything else, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna reroll it.
You gonna take it?
Yeah, why not? Why not? What's the chances of me rolling another high roll?
Like that. 14.
That one?
Just like that.
It's good. It's good odds.
All right, Hype Train, go. What are you doing?
All right, so I'm gonna, if you don't mind, make a attack of opportunity from all these guys. I'm gonna try to go ahead and save this guy.
Are you crazy?
5, 10,
you don't want to take
15.
them out?
No, man, this guy's gonna kill him next turn.
All right. Here we go. 4 attacks. Attacks of opportunity. 2 of them hit. Let's roll the damage. 6 plus 1. I mean 6 is your armor is what again?
6.
Okay, so you basically take 2 points of damage for the 2 attacks. They nip at you as you're running away, and 2 of them get to bite you on your back, but you get to go away. So go ahead, you move.
I charged into that mother. I'm gonna.
All right.
Attack it.
Defense is a 10.
See if this works. 17. That's gonna hit. First strike. That's 16 points of damage.
Oh my god.
All right, minus 6. That's 10. How do you kill it?
Let's go. Okay, so he sees that this guy's in the water and he's just getting bit.
12 hit points.
And so he's fighting off the cockroaches, smacks them off like they're just actual little tiny roaches, and runs over and just jumps up in the air and impales him from the head down. And he just leaves his sword in there for a little bit. You okay, Metallica?
Yes. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
It's not over yet. There's
Other
still
great
4
success.
roaches. All right, you go.
All right, other great success. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use full auto fire, baby.
Okay.
All right, this is going to every 2 bullets beyond 10 widens the fontage by 1 millimeter. So I want to get all of these guys. I have 30 bullets in this. I've used 3, 4. I've used 4. They won't die. I like how some of them really rolled well, actually.
2 of them made it, but 2 are killed.
Good job, man. Good job.
Nice. All right, who goes next?
I failed, so they're either gonna go next or Rich is gonna go next.
I failed too.
All right, so they're gonna go. They move forward to attack, and
Sorry, man. I tried to get them all.
That's right, man. That's better
Main
than
thread
all
is
of them.
gone. Main thread is gone.
Yeah. I had a feeling you were going that turn, Anthony. Sorry, man.
No, it's good.
and one of them bites you, Hyperion, and you take
1 point of damage.
1 point of damage.
They just nip you like this.
It hurts though, man.
All right.
It's not good for me.
Everybody else gets to go now.
I look at Archery. You ready?
I'm ready. I'd start firing again with this stupid machine gun.
Wait, in melee? I mean, while I'm here?
Yeah, you don't worry. When you fire into
Disadvantage.
melee, it's you get its difficulty is a 2.
Don't worry, Alex. I just rolled a 3.
You son of a gun. I can't believe it.
Oh man! All right, so
Nice.
the target is in melee. and because of that,
33% chance, right? They hit.
roll percentage dice.
He's-
There's a 33%.
He's doing the
That's
blind.
it. Not like this. Not like this.
Got him!
Oh,
2%.
man. Oh,
Roll the
man.
damage. How much damage did you do to him? 1 point.
Max.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
God, is it 2d8? Holy Lord!
I got him! I got him!
Minus your armor is what?
So what is that?
It's 4, right? Isn't your armor 4 now?
So
Your armor 6?
Arm 6. But wait.
It was a
Before that
total.
happens,
It was a total of 10 points of damage.
it would have been
7
4
plus
points.
3.
That's it.
That was 10. Minus your armor, you take how
Yes,
much?
it's
6.
4.
Okay.
But I'm not taking that. I'm doing Moon Shield Sum.
Okay.
I'm gonna my logo lights up from behind as he's shooting me. I was like, "Who savage you on?" And I'm gonna deflect it back to him. So.
Archer is good at killing his own teammates. This is good.
Let's see here. What is the save I have to do? Will check. Okay, will check.
That's that.
Yep.
Hope you rolled a 20.
16. I made it.
All right.
Okay, so I just deflects it. So he's shooting me from behind, but it just seems like that logo's glowing so bright and just deflecting all the shots back at him. He's ducking. He's like, ah! I shouldn't have
Does
done
it
this."
hit Sin Pixie because she's been bunning me? Where does it go?
Man, what the?
he lifts her up. It's a shield.
Archer just wants to kill everybody. Everybody that's good, he wants to kill.
This is by accident. He's the one shooting me
Nah,
back.
no, I'm playing. I would take it that he deflects it in a different direction.
Yeah, no. It doesn't actually deflect back to the person. I was just joking.
All right. Everybody roll
That would
initiative.
make it broken.
No way, I rolled it.
Oh, go ahead, go.
So I get up
Out of the water.
from the water, wipe my mouth, I'm drinking it all,
Oh, that's nasty.
and I fire at this one.
Well, I mean,
I take a walk. I'm
All right.
walking in.
You're
I'm
firing
walking
at
in the
him,
water.
so don't worry. It's up. You get a -2. Targets
Yo, guys, you
anyway.
serious, man? You guys serious?
All right, you hit him. Roll damage.
I think he has less of a chance of missing though, because but you have like a bonus plus 10.
Nah,
So
plus
he's a
seven.
7.
All right, minus their
Seven.
armor to the top 4. So
Three.
how much total you did?
3 points of damage. Oh, 7 points of damage, and then take away 4 is
he's
3.
dead. How do you kill him?
Woo!
I just explode. I shot him, and he just explodes into a mess.
Okay.
And then because of that, I'm using my second ability, which
Go ahead.
is
Second attack.
ranged opportunist. Yep. Shooting that next one. So now I'm upset. Now I'm just like boom, cap, boom. Just upset right here. 19.
Let's go!
Let's
That's that
go.
natural. You're also gonna do that nat, but roll the damage anyway because I think you're gonna kill it anyway.
Oh wait, am I supposed to? How do I take that away? Boom. Okay, so here's the damage of it.
Oh, he might be still
Plus,
alive.
it's 4.
Gosh.
Wait, don't I do the max? 19? No.
20.
No, yeah, that's
That's
a 20.
fine.
So his armor, he only does 1 point of damage because of his armor, but you get to roll under the trauma.
Let's go. Traumification. Let's go. Does he roll it or do I roll it?
No, you're gonna roll.
All right, let's roll it.
I'll just let you roll it. So that's gonna be a blast under blast trauma.
What
Wait.
dice am I
Oh,
rolling?
it's bullet,
D20?
bullet trauma. You roll a 12-sided dice, but your weapon will tell you how much, your weapon should tell you what to roll. Look at your weapon when it says natural 19.
Oh, it's D12.
Okay, so roll it. What did you roll?
6.
6. Double tap. After applying damage, if the target is staggered, they are reduced to 0 hit points instead. Being that he's not a main character, but you kill him. You end up killing him anyway.
Flat. Flat, 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 flat. And I just keep, Dad, I'm wasting 5 rounds. I'm just like, flat, 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 flat. And then when the clip ends, I'm like, I take another clip because I'm just pissed off. And I put another one, and I just empty that one out. Flat, 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 flat. And then when that one's done, I just keep doing it until somebody stops.
I want to stop him. Yeah, that's what I do. I want to stop him. Yeah. No, he's in the water. I leave him go. No,
I'm walking over. I'm walking over to the.
Okay, all right. It's like I'll wait till you get in the out of the water. Out of the sewage.
I like whoever stopped me. I guess.
I'll stop him. I stop him.
Yeah, it's Digi.
Digi, I almost pulled the trigger, but I don't. I stopped. I'm like,
I get all these stuff, man. Look at what you're doing.
the water didn't taste good.
All right.
Yeah, you're glowing. You're like,
Man.
I look back at Archer. I'm like, yo, don't they teach you how to shoot in the police academy?
No, that's why I got kicked out.
Whatever it
that's
is.
why I got kicked out.
That's
He
why he
shot
never
the
made the
hostages.
Inquisitors. I mean, yeah. That's terrible. All right. So you guys continue to travel. Oh, do you want to rest here and heal up?
Yes, please. If you don't.
All right.
if
So
you-
we'll take a
wow.
rest here. So what
You get
do
to
you
roll
wanna,
one more
what do you
time.
want to get for your successes?
All right, that's my luck. So I
Alright.
get one re-roll back, right?
Okay. Yeah, if you like.
And then I'd like to do 2 for my class ability.
Okay.
There's a
That's not
great
happening.
success allowed
Did you say
2 there.
two?
No, you make 2 will checks.
Sorry, you can only get one roll back and one.
Okay, 1 re-roll and 1 ready up.
Yeah. Now you guys could also do first aid. You have
Yes.
first aid kits. You could all do that right now. So who wants to apply it on everybody?
I'll apply it.
Okay.
I'm just spraying him.
While
I'm just
he's
spraying him
using
down.
the first aid kit on me, and he's like hustling and trying to like fix my leg. I'm like, what you got?
Hey, stay still.
What you,
Stay still.
you can't fix what I got. Don't try.
You got the hit? What did you? Jesus, I got advantage on this stuff. Yeah, baby, great success. What does that mean?
All right, roll
that's
2d6
right.
plus Constitution modifier, and that's how many hit points he gets back.
All right, or 4.
Oh, 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19.
And then I got the special armor,
Yes,
cybernetic
plus
armor.
What is it?
5. Yes, 5 hit
19
points.
plus
for it.
5. So you have like 24 hit
That
points,
is
yeah.
correct.
Tank right there.
Yeah,
Tanky.
You legitimized me, and now
Man,
I get up. I say thank you for the spray,
you're welcome.
but I
That was
got
your spray, by the way. I used.
what? That was my spray.
You don't use it.
I don't use it.
You use your hands.
When I'm
Always
in
full of guns,
battle, I
right?
always look to die. I'm not.
Why?
I'm not worried about healing.
That's so dark.
But
How come we need you?
when you've lost what I've lost, it doesn't matter if you live or you die. You just try to take as many people with you as possible.
What, your dignity? You mean like when you fell? What do you mean by what did you lose?
I lost my wife. I told you in the bathroom. You don't
Oh,
remember
that's
this?
right. Yeah,
My wife,
no, I
my
do.
kids.
I remember that.
And my kids.
Sorry. My
You're not
condolences.
sorry. You're not. This is the second
I
time,
am.
Digi.
No, I'm not bad.
This
I'm
is the second
sorry.
time.
I mean,
Lock the gun. I'm like,
you're crazy.
don't let it happen a third time.
Oh my god, listen. Alright. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That's rough. That is rough.
You guys talk intimate things in the bathroom.
We did. We
got pretty close.
I think it's not as intimate as the manhole situation.
Were you in
right
separate
now,
stalls or were you in the same stall?
but We were in the same stall. Yes! Why would we try to be intimate in
Don't
separate
say that.
stalls?
Don't tell them that.
Digicat, I think you need to take the front.
I gave him my gun.
Yo, let's
He
keep this
took it
PG,
willingly.
man.
Nobody handed
let's
nobody
just keep
their
this
gun.
in PG, man. Let's move on.
Alright.
Yeah, you keep your gun to yourself, man. All right, so you guys travel for several more hours. You come to an clearing, an area, and all about you, you see different mutated beings, and they're all kind of staring at you. And you notice there's one distinct one sitting on a pile of crates. And there's an intelligent look about in his eyes, or at least in one of them. And you notice that Simple Simon, he's excited now. Lazarus brought help. Help. So you notice that the one on the crate, when he says Lazarus, he kind of like looks in your direction. and he jumps off the crates. You notice that his head is quite large compared to his body. He's very thin and slender. And he walks over to you. And you hear him say, "Yes. Are you here to help us?"
Help.
I take out my gun.
What do you mean help you? I'm here to help send Pixie. We're trying to escape out of here. I don't know about all this help stuff.
Who is Thin Pixie?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Maybe we can help you, and you can help us.
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah. Archer, what do you think?
I am Lazarus.
Let's just kill this mutant.
I am the leader of this small group of mutants. We are a peaceful people. We wish only to live alone and not disturb anyone. But we have a problem. There is the ergots. And you guys heard of the ergots. The ergots, you know that these are cursed humanoids that have been mutated, but they're not like innocent mutants like these particular ones, but they transformed into like these deranged pack hunters. They roam and they go and they hunt others. Of course, they eat sentient beings. So humans, elves, any mutants, they eat them. So they're cannibals. And most of them have needle like teeth and oversized limbs, and they have like deformities that usually help them in combat. And they're mad. They're particular mutants that have gone mad, and they're prone to cruelty, madness, eating, and they're just very violent, these individuals. So you know this because typically they'll trap those individuals in certain areas that they'll make sure, like if they catch them, they won't kill them, but they'll throw them in, like for instance, in the exclusion belt, which is a place where they just keep criminals and stuff, part of the city of Mendoza, and that's where they're just basically, that place is so corrupt that they just throw like these mutants in there, and everybody's got to fight. Matter of fact, they throw inmates in there, and the inmates, they just got to survive. So typically they're there, the ergots, right? Very cruel, very evil. So you hear him say that, and right away you think to yourself, oh man, the ergots, you know. We need help. If you can protect us, the ergots will be here tonight. They come and feed on us. They ask us for 2 of our mutants here every week so they can feast on them. They ask us to continue to multiply so they can feed upon us every week. And our time has come where we must choose 2 more innocent mutants here. Look around you. These are not evil mutants. We keep to ourselves and only wish harmony with humans and elves and dwarves. But you reject us. We have Sierra. We do. Here. And he takes a pouch, and you figure in that pouch he ain't got that much money. And he brings it over to you.
I'm smacking this I'm just like, hey, what we need from you is a way out. If you help us with that, that's more than enough to all this stuff you're throwing at us.
What do you wish? What help do you need?
We need to get the hell out of here. That's what the heck we need.
We
I had
can
enough about
do
these
that.
big-ass cockroaches all up in my throat.
We know this sewer better than anyone. We have lived here for decades, and we know this like the back of our hands. We can take you anywhere. We know even secret passages to different housing and facilities. Is that of use to you?
What about the
Panhelix.
Panhelix?
Good.
Have you heard of the Panhelix?
Of course.
Pharmaceutical?
We know. Yes, we do. We know of an entrance into one of their elevators from underground. We can take you there. We promise
that's
you.
Raw.
If you stop the ergots who are coming here tonight. They are quite powerful, but you seem quite powerful also. If you do this for us, we will do that for you. Yes?
Sounds F-A-B-Z. Fabs, let's do it. I pull out my guns. I'm like, let's go.
And you notice when you pull your guns out, all of the mutants kind of like shudder and like run behind crates, and they kind of like they're all fearful. You notice they don't have weapons. These are just like, they're just trying to survive, right? They mean nobody harm. They're just the outcast. These are the leopards of the world. These are the ones that they don't exist. The world doesn't even view them as important in any way. You hear a woman in one of the rooms. You hear a woman, what sounds like a woman screaming.
Like birth pains, or like she's running away from something.
It sounds like she's in pain.
Before we investigate, I have a question for these Lazarus. Did you all drink the water?
Of course we can drink the water. We already mutated. It does not affect us the way it would any one of you. Why do you ask that?
Thank you. I needed confirmation.
He drank it.
I take out my Ryback machine gun, submachine.
Don't kill yourself. I pull it down. I'm like, don't do it.
I'm not man enough to do it. I would have done it a long time ago when my wife and my kid died. But I'm giving this to Archer.
Kill yourself.
I turn into one of these things.
Because you are contaminated. We will accept you as one of our loved ones.
Unload the whole clip on my head.
And live here forever with us. Drinking of the water. Eating of the scraps that are thrown in the garbage in the cities.
It doesn't look like it's random because you guys all look like each other. Yes.
Yo, you're gonna be real ugly, Metallica. You gonna be freaking ugly ass.
You hear another scream, that female voice.
All right, let's go find out what the hell.
He says, "You must excuse me. We have one of our own. She is giving birth today. In this moment, there is going to be a new mutant with us. We are excited. Come, witness the beauty of the birth."
Oh, wow.
So we have to do this.
I'm not watching that.
Yeah, I'm actually, can I ask some
Some
pictures? I wanna ask some
going
pictures.
on.
All right, who's going over to the room to see the birth?
Guess I'll see it. This is disgusting.
I'll stay out with Archer because I gotta ask him some questions I can interrogate.
All right, is anybody going in?
Yeah, I'll go in. I want to record it.
I'll go in.
All right,
Oh,
so
that's
put your tokens, move your tokens into the room. You enter this room, and this room has a dim light on. You see the torch flickering there. You notice that several beds are here. This is where many of them sleep. You see a mutated woman, and she's laying in the bed, and she's in quite a lot of pain. And there's another woman, mutated woman, beside her, and she has fear in her eyes, and she looks at Lazarus and she says, "I don't know what to do. Something is wrong with the baby and the birth." Lazarus kind of like looks at her. He's worried, concerned. He turns and he looks at you guys and he says, Can any of yous help?
I want to. Can
Maybe
I? I have a medical.
Yeah. If you want to help, all you have to do is I need you to. You're gonna make a. Well, she's kind of hysterical, and she looks like it's contributing to, part of that. So maybe you can make a persuasion roll to calm her down, but also you can make a first aid roll to help with the birth if you want. So who wants to do that?
You don't want me to calm her down?
Calm her
I
down.
got 7, man. 7 charisma.
You calm her down, and I got. Well, I mean, can you do the medical?
I could do medical too, though. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Trey. You've seen that injuries 20 million times on the field. Do you know how to? I know this looks like a cat got hit by a car.
That is an
whatnot.
understatement. This is way worse than that. All right. Yeah.
All right. I'll keep her occupied then, and you can get the child.
All right. So
Upper up.
Digicat, please make your persuasion roll and tell me what you're telling her as you are making your roll. You're laughing in her face. Is that supposed to help?
No, wait, hold on. Because Alex, I have a 7 on that too.
No way. All right. I guess I'll do it then. Come on, I'll do the medic. It don't matter.
What do you have on medics? I have
All right.
a 17.
I got a 7. I got a 17. Well, no. Is that your intelligence or your will?
Intelligence.
No, I got 10. All right. You're doing the first aid, man. I'll do the.
All right, so we swap. We're like, wait. I was gonna tell her something, but I'm like.
Hey, I'm gonna put my hand over her, and I'm gonna tell her, you and I, we ain't too different. Say they call you mutants. I'm a minotaur. People don't treat you right. People don't treat you right. I had to prove this world, to this whole world, that I'm something special, something significant, and that's what you and this baby is. We're gonna get you set it all straight, and it's gonna be a wonderful, beautiful baby. All right, and hopefully it doesn't come out of me. That part's out.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Make your
That's
roll.
really good.
That's really good. I'm gonna give you, because you made such a good
Advantage.
speech, I'm gonna give you a bonus of +2.
That's not gonna help with an 18, I don't think.
Natural 20.
I get to choose between an 18 or an 8. I think I'll
All right.
take.
So she looks like she's just too focused. She's not listening to what you're saying. So the roll for the first aid, which who's gonna do the first aid roll?
I am.
It's a little bit more difficult. It's a -2 to that roll. So.
Come on, you got this. You got this.
And the reason the negative is not because of his failed, but because she's in such a state. She's making the birth more difficult because she's like hysterical.
I'm trying to keep.
I believe in you, man. Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, nice. So, what do you say? How do you do it? How does it pop out? Tell me.
I slap the belly. I catch the baby.
All right. And Digicat, you see the blood splats all over your body. You have this a newborn baby infant in your hands, and it's tiny, probably about only 5 pounds, and you could hold it like this, literally, and you could tell that it's mutated, this child, but yet, even in its deformities, there is a beauty to it, and just this life that you have contributed and helped come to this world, and it looks so innocent and weak, and yet in your strong hands, your large hands compared to the child. What are you doing?
I'm gonna give it to the mother, right? Wait, is it okay? Is it fine? It's alive, right? It's like okay, good. Just want to make sure before all right, I hand it to the mother.
You hand it to the mother. You notice that the mother she sees you and the baby coming towards her, and she starts to calm down. And when you hand her the baby, she brings the baby to her bosom, and she just kind of, looking at the child, and there's a connection. There's that bond between her and the child, and she looks up at both of you, and she says, "Thank you for my child." And you see, like, in her crooked face, part of her smile comes up. You see a smile in her crooked face. Wow, you messed up, man.
No,
It ain't nothing but a thing.
I just.
Good job, did you? I didn't know you could do that stuff.
You gotta cut the umbilical cord. You got a blade, don't you? I don't have any blades.
Oh my goodness.
Can you do this? I'll hold it up. I'll like tighten it.
Pull
Yeah.
my katana. I'm like, oh
You
no.
don't have to- we don't have to get into the details of that. But the woman that was helping her, she starts to take it. She's a doula, and she starts to take care of and help with all that stuff. And she has a smile on her face too, and happy that you guys have done this. All right, and Lazarus is so thankful to you guys, and everybody, everybody's starting to cheer when Lazarus comes out and tells them that there's a new one in the group, that they are so joyful and happy, and they're all cheering. And they cheerfully, when you both come out, both of you who contribute to help DigiCat and Hyperion, they cheer you guys on, and they're so excited for the work that you have done. All right, and so there's kind of a celebration, right? They start to cook, and they bring out like dead rats and all of this food that normally you wouldn't eat, and they start to cook it over a fire. And because they're going to celebrate the fact of this newborn, this new, in their community, there's this new child and stuff. And several hours, of the celebration and the things, and you guys, were there anything particular you wanted to talk about while you're waiting? Because remember, tonight, the ergots are coming, right? So is there anything particular you wanted to say before we cut to that scene?
Time is also running out for me as well, right?
16 hours.
16 hours.
Yeah, that's right. It's not time yet.
I want to talk to Archer.
All right. What do you say to Archer?
Everybody's celebrating in the back. For me, it's just me and him sitting in the crates. And let me show the viewers what crates, because I think that's important.
Yeah, move your characters over to them.
We're sitting right here. Oh, I can't move my character. Anyways, I'm sitting right here on these crates that are right next. Yeah, right there. And I'm like sitting down, feet dangling off the sewer. I'm looking down at my own reflection, and I see it's misshapen. Something probably like what I'm gonna turn into later on. And I look at Archer and I'm like, I had a friend who was mutated like years ago. This is before I got married. And he begged me. I saw the torture that he went through. Like being ridiculed. I can't do it. And so I really do mean what I said. If I do transform into this, I want you to unload this clip in my face.
Wow. You know what? I have this ability to look into the future. Do you want me to show you what
You do?
what you're gonna look like? You wanna?
You do?
You can make a judgment if you want me to end it right now.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it.
Okay. The ritual takes 4 hours, Dad. So I guess we
That's
have time.
gonna
Right?
waste it. By the time you're probably just gonna be looking at me in that form.
No, 4 hours. I mean, you're still gonna be normal.
How much time has passed already? I mean, it just.
He said the celebration's gonna
Sure,
start.
go ahead, make your roll.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that you're part of this magical, right? This group of magical users, right?
Yes.
There's no other magic spells in your repertoire that can like take this away from me.
I can cure
They
it.
can cure me.
Actually, yeah. There is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is this.
All right.
This ritual that we learned. It's dark magic, though.
Let's do it. I'm ready. Don't even tell me the side effects.
All right,
Let's go.
take your shirt off. All right, we're gonna need some of that water that made you mutated in the first place. You see that water right there? We're gonna baptize you.
Oh man, you're so bad,
No,
dude.
this is funny. This is
I
funny.
take some of the water. I'm doing, but my character's acting mad serious. I'm just putting water all over him.
Activated it even more.
Like shimina, shimini minima. Straight up. Alright. Sometimes you might feel some pain from that. And if you don't believe hard enough, it won't work.
It's not. Come on, this ain't how magic works, man.
Yeah, what the
Tell me
heck,
how magic
man?
works. I'm the
I
magic.
know, right? I don't even magic.
Man.
I know it don't work like this. I'm putting my shirt.
There is treatment, dude. There's treatment.
Yeah.
It costs
Cosmetics.
1,000 per week, 1,000 Sierras, with a under the monitoring by a doctor, proper doctor. But with him pouring that water and stuff, he's just kind of like increasing rapidly
It's happening.
the thing.
If it's extra arm, you can just chop it off and bionic it.
All right. So Metallico, make a roll. Roll an 8-sided die.
Wait, can I tell it's happening? I'm like, am I turning
Yeah,
into the fly?
you start to feel. You don't feel well, and you could tell that your body is starting to change in
Hunchback.
different ways.
You want me to hold the hunchback in? You want me to tape it, strap it down so it doesn't come out?
Yeah,
I
that's a
have a reroll.
20-sided die. I said
What do you?
I said an 8-sided die.
Come on,
No,
could
I
be the
feel like-
fourth mutation right now. Third eye.
I feel like I should be in a room by myself when this happens, but I'm afraid that they're
Nah,
not. They're
I'm
gonna
right
see one of
behind
their
When I hear
friends
you.
come out instead of.
We're not gonna
They're
realize
like-
it's you.
That ain't you, Metallica.
Like, where's Metallico, man?
It's me.
I'm right behind you. When you start
Two.
screaming, I have the gun right to the back of your head.
I'm not screaming, Dad. I'm letting you know. None of that's happening. Your description. I'm rolling my constitution. I'm keeping it in.
You're like, ah!
You start to get deformed, right?
Ah.
You rolled under mutation. You start to get deformed, and you could
Wait.
see as you're talking to him, Archer. You could tell that like his face is starting to get a little crooked,
You got the worst mutation.
and his eyes are kind of like.
I'm feeling it. Wait, I'm feeling it.
and
You're
I'm
looking
holding
just
it.
like
by
that.
by
You
the
got
end of the
Down
night,
syndrome.
by the end of the night, you're gonna have disadvantage on all social checks. As long as that mutation stays, right?
I'm walking like big down the street.
You go look like the guy from the Goonies, man.
He's rocking in the chair. I have him tied up. He's rocking.
Okay.
Man.
But wait, but there is some good news.
Okay, good.
Right, so not only do you get that though, but you're gonna get to roll under the mutation chart to see what else might happen. So give me
Oh,
a second,
no.
I'll turn you to it.
I'm telling Archer, it's happening. I feel it.
I cocked the gun. I'm like, I loaded up.
Hey,
He goes, wait, it might be something good. Wait.
the reference. Wait, I pulled
All right.
one of the other.
You're gonna roll a
mutants over here.
20-sided die now.
Oh man.
Wait for it. Really? Wait, if I need to roll low, tell me.
No, you rolled a 14, right? All right, you got. So you feel like this belching coming out. You feel this like gas, belching gas coming out, and you kind of burp. And when you burp, this toxic belch comes out, and this gas comes out, and so now you have a toxic belch. When in melee you can use it. You can make a luck constitution. If you belch in front of the person who's in front of you, they have to make a luck constitution save or suffer blurred vision. You can blind them for 2d6 hours.
Yeah, your character's ruined. You want me to
That's
do
actually
it?
beast, though.
You want me to ruin it? I just want to end it right now after you tell me. Your character's ruined.
So you have toxic belch. So
Alright.
remember, when you belch in the face, you can do that once per combat. And
I'm telling you to take off that cool trench coat. I'm like, take that trench coat off.
if they failed their luck constitution save, they suffer blurred vision, which is near blind. It's near blind for 2d6 hours.
No, is my face really wrecked?
Oh
Or is
yeah,
it just-
yeah. You're
Is it
starting
really
to,
wrecked?
yeah. You notice that your shoulders starting to.
Oh no.
Wow.
Starting
That's
to-
when it
Yeah.
get on my knees before I
Put
was
my-
like that.
I put my
Go
belt,
for it.
I tie my belt around his chest to hold it in.
Took
Don't
them
bury me
limited
here,
GM
I
discretion on that one.
Don't bury me here.
I'm like, I don't want to see you bouncing off walls ever. I don't want to see it.
Don't
And
bury me
then
here.
you see Simple Simon comes over to you.
Right, right.
Woo! Woo! Look! He's one of us!
It looks like that baby we just had.
And Lazarus.
Oh,
This
man.
is terrible. You guys are terrible.
Oh, man.
Lazarus comes over to you. It's true. You have been contaminated. You and your breath. It's toxic.
Is
You can stay with us if you like. Just don't
should.
breathe in our direction.
I think it's a good idea. Start a new life, a new wife.
All right.
You got a wife and a child. A girl just had a baby.
And then you hear Lazarus. It's almost time. We must prepare. Prepare! Prepare! And you see all of the mutants start scurrying, hiding, going into the different rooms in the areas, right? They're all running and hiding.
Dad, I'm throwing a spout. I'm levitating over the water. My eyes roll back like an Undertaker. I'm doing see into the future. Ask GM a question that helps me in the future. So I want to see, like, combat-wise, I want to see where they're coming from. Maybe we can have, like, traps set up or know how they come in. You know what I mean?
Sure. Make that roll.
Good idea, man.
Great.
Oh my god.
You see these deformed. You notice that their heads are these large, bulbous heads. You notice that all of their teeth are pretty sharp. But you do notice that each one has something different. You notice that there's one that's really larger than the rest, and he has one giant hand that drags on the floor. It's huge, the hand. And it's only one hand. And it just looks powerful. The hand looks almost half of the size of Hype Train. That's how big just the hand, that one hand. You see one that he has these large, sharp needle teeth. They all have sharp teeth, but these teeth are long. And you notice that it seems as though there's some kind of liquid dripping from those teeth. Maybe some kind of poison or something. You also see they're all walking together. You also see that there's one, and out of his mouth, you notice that you can see like saliva come from his mouth, and it drips to the ground, and you hear it sizzle, as if it's acid of some sort. You also notice that there's another one, and it has a tail that keeps whipping, and at the end of the tail, it looks like it has some teeth at the end of the tail, and it looks like he's pretty agile, his whole body plus the tail moving around. And then you also see one, and you notice that he kind of moves, but he moves quicker than the other one. It's weird because you see him one moment, he disappears, and then you see him 3 feet in front, and he's there again, and then he disappears, and then he's 3 feet in front. It's kind of like he's phasing in and out as he's moving out of the dimension, almost like. So you notice all 5 of these are heading in your direction.
I explained that to everybody while I'm
And-
in visions.
Yeah.
Is this what Metallica looks like now? It's like a.
it's it's sad because I think this is a coping mechanism, but I actually thought they look. How could they look any worse? But
Metallica looks more like this.
see, that looks like I can still get a date though.
Big roof.
Actually, there's surgery. It's only like a.
There's only one entrance into this, and that's right there, right? To the west entrance that you guys entered through. So that is the place your guys where you're going. Lazarus quickly thanks you one more time, and they all run into they crowd into the rooms. All right, is that the positions you guys are putting yourselves in? Yes.
Yes,
Is
I'm behind
it to
these
the
trees.
left? They're coming to the west side.
There's only one entrance. I'm gonna
From
ding
the
it.
west side.
It's right here, man. Bing. To the west, from the west, down that
My computer's a
tunnel.
little.
Oh wait, no, I'm going back here. I can't move me unless I move
I'll
everybody.
move it.
Move
Right
me
here,
to this-
behind those crates.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
crates will give you a +2 difficulty if they shoot. Remember, crates don't give you bonuses to melee, but they can't charge you if you're behind crates, right? So, but they can still melee you if they run around the crates. So just keep that in mind. I know, Digicat, are you hiding behind Metallico? Is that what you're doing?
He got in front of me.
Oh, okay. So that's where you guys are at?
I'm not even hiding, man.
Oh, in that vision that
He
you
wants
had,
to die.
in that vision you had, did you see them with weapons, guns?
No,
No, right?
they don't need weapons.
They are the weapons.
Their
They
mouths
are
and
the
asses
weapons.
and the guy with the teeth tail. This is the group that's coming to think about.
And in the distance, you can hear, finally, splashing. Something is coming towards you. And you notice, soon, you get a visual of the ergots. All 5 of them, walking side by side. 2 of them in the water. And you could tell that they're looking around, kind of surveying the area. They notice it's kind of quiet, and you hear one of them speak. Lazarus! Why do you hide from us? And they look, and they see you guys there, and you notice them. And they continue to move forward. Who are these you have before us? We came for our food.
You muted, Arthur.
Warrior makers. I take out my submachine gun.
All right.
And my slow eyes. Oh, it's not slow eyes. You know what I mean. My crooked eyes just like looking out in the distance, so it's distracting them because they were like, "Where are you looking at?" This way.
I guess conversations
cool
over
factor.
everyone. Roll initiative.
So that character's not cool
God.
anymore. Done.
Hey, look, you gotta. It's adapting.
Mutating. That's what it's called. Not that. That's not evolution. That's de-evolution. Dad, I was saying I was muted, but I was saying that before the combat, I was rolling an increase in my stat, my magic power.
Okay. And did you roll it?
I didn't, but I
You
didn't.
can do it right now. Go ahead. I will allow that.
Ooh, 2 stats.
Okay. Make your roll.
That's cool.
See how much they raise by.
A D6. Wait, how do they come out? Oh, they did come out. 2 1s, baby. That's how I like to do it.
No, Richie, only one.
So who's gonna go first?
I am.
Go ahead.
Great success right here.
Do it.
What are you
Only one
doing?
in the room. I put my saw over. I know Anthony was like trying to be all cool with it, whatever. I put it, ran my hand on his hump to kind of get a better, like a better gauge of the.
You mouthing it.
I'm using another 10 bullets. I am making them dance. I'm gonna do it as a extra damage or not damage. I'm sorry, damaging over area.
Okay.
Dance, magic dance.
So let me make the rolls for all of them.
There's a make that scan. That is a lot of saves.
Wow,
They all made
A lot
it.
of saves.
So you
That's
open
a-
fire at them and they sidestep. They made every single one of them. So you
was that
you,
the-
you hear
I
your
blame
bullet
on the hump.
and they just kind of like they move quickly.
It was Anthony's humping. It was just like because it's still growing, pulsating, switching. Stop.
Wow, I can't believe I succeeded in every single
Every
roll.
single one of those.
not
man.
good.
Wow. Okay.
Nah, you should be
Who
excited.
goes next?
That's not good.
Well succeeded.
Okay.
I succeeded.
I did.
All right, so they go then. All right, here
Wait,
we go.
wait.
All right, so we'll start with the top one right here. This one with the giant arm. He comes over here. He moves right here to Hyperion.
Fisting time.
And you see that massive arm. Not the arm literally, he lifts the arm up. It's 9 foot long, that arm.
I'm sure it's our leg.
One ridiculous
There it is.
oversized strength 22 arm.
What is your circumference? Let's look up them fatal stats.
And he's going to strike you. He has a +3 though to hit with that.
Look like Metallica afterwards.
What's your
In your bow.
what's your defense?
13.
13, here we go.
That too.
13. Oh wait, with his +3. No, he missed it.
Oh, thank
You sidestep and his arm hits the wall. He breaks part of the bricks and everything. You see the brick crushes it. He's like, "Ah."
Oh shit.
All right, next. All right, we're gonna get the next guy right here with the acid, with the saliva that's dripping. He runs over here in front of Metallico, and he just kind of like vomits acid. And this, he uses his action to vomit. It's a vomit attack, and
Make out with
it's
him.
within
Make out.
melee range, a single target. And I need you to make a Dex luck save. So you're gonna make a luck Dex save to take half of the damage.
Alright, Dex, luck save. Wait, am I rolling my Dex? Because I'd rather
You
roll
get your
my
Dex
dexterity.
bonus to your roll, right? So in other words, you're gonna do your luck, but you add the bonus, whatever your bonus is to of your Dex. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what's your
Nice.
Dex? So yeah, you made it. You rolled an 8. Yeah, of course you made it. So you take half damage. So instead of taking 4d6, you only take 2d6.
What?
Okay. Alright, real quick, how many hit points did you give me, Steve, from the spray?
So you take 6 points of damage.
4.
But what's your armor?
3?
3. So you only take 3 points of damage. Wait, the acid? Oh, it ignores armor. Sorry.
Wait, so that's 6?
Yep.
You gave back 4.
And you gave me 4 back, right, Steve?
Did you take away your armor?
It doesn't matter, the armor doesn't
It goes through it?
This goes through armor.
Oh my, that's the worst one right there, man.
Yep.
So it's 15.
All right, the
He's
next
fighting
guy
it straight up.
with the teeth, he runs past 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to take a bite out of you, Digicat. Digicat, what is your
You rolled a 6 or no?
What's your defense?
15.
15? All right, they
Yeah,
get a plus
hold on.
3. He takes a bite out of you, and that is
Right on the
15.
freaking dot. Wait, doesn't Defender win?
No.
No, the number or higher. And you notice his teeth. They dig into your flesh, right through your armor, and it feels like massive needles.
You say right through the armor?
Yeah, like you could just. I mean, your armor's gonna protect you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just describing, right? And
Got
the
scared.
bite. You notice that the bite was bad enough, but all of a sudden you felt like something stinging from the saliva of this creature. So it's 1d4 damage only. So here we go. So you take 2 points of damage only. But what I need you to do is I need you to make a luck constitution save.
It's gonna be nasty right here.
It is. What's our luck?
11.
Plus your Constitution bonus.
It's still 11, even though we're third level.
Let's go.
You made it. All right. You felt for a second the toxin going into your body was very strong, but you were able to fight it off, and it was going to cause paralysis. All right.
Richie, y'all mute.
Next.
Richie, y'all mute.
The guy with the tail, he kind of runs over. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, he doesn't make it, but he's going to do his action is also going to be part of his movement so he can get to Richie. So he's there. But he doesn't do anything to Richie. The next guy, this guy, you notice he kind of like...
He's still on mute.
He's afraid of me.
And let's see who he's going to attack. I'm going to roll 1d4. A 1 is going to be... Digicat 2 is Metallico, 3 is Hype Train, and 4 is Archer. So here
Bring
we go.
it.
Come on, right now, 3. 3. Oh,
2.
sorry.
Oh,
Metallico.
So
this is the game, and this is the I accept this death.
Can I intercept this day?
sure, because I'll allow that. I'm gonna allow that, but this guy's gonna get a free attack on you if you want to do that, because
Okay,
you're getting out of his range.
Yeah, and I'll intercept him right here on the edge, right? So he would like stop right here if I succeed.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, so let me do my free attack first.
Here comes the pain.
All right.
He's
9
breathing.
feet. It doesn't spread that far.
Ironic, bitch.
10
Ironic.
plus 3 is 13. What's your
On
armor?
the dot, 13.
13. He does 1d10 plus 2 damage.
Ah!
You got a 6 armor. That's
No!
7,
my
8,
God.
9. 9 points minus
3
your armor.
points.
3 points
6.
of damage. He rams you with that blunt. Oh, man. Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh my goodness, man.
Hey, he hits you, man. He crushes part of your bone, man. All right, you guys go, man. Come on, do them in, guys. Come on. Pull together, pull
that
together.
motion guy. You forgot the motion guy, Dad.
Huh? Oh,
Motion
yeah.
guy.
No. Alex is intercepting. Go ahead, roll, Alex.
Please. Please.
So you're gonna make a. I'll allow you
Athletics?
to make an athletics for movement.
Natural,
Nice.
great
Yes!
success!
Great
Let's
success,
go.
man! Yo, not only do you intercept, he can't even attack you. He got no attack because he was stunned. Like you just move so quick,
Good job.
and you just the guy who's in motion, who moves real fast, kind of like, and all of a sudden like for a second there he stopped and you were standing, this huge body standing in front of him. He kind of like looks at you.
We think you go. We need Richard though, right? What's his
So
name?
you stopped his special charge. He teleports and charges, but you disrupted it. So now regular charges are deadly. This guy's charges.
Crazy deadly.
That you just kind of like stopped him. He's like, all right, who goes next?
I want to get rid of motion sickness.
Okay.
Right here, I'm giving him motion sickness. He's like, I'm gonna make you look like Metallico after I'm done with you.
All right. The armor, the defense of the ergots are 11.
Are you saying that he's worse than than what he looks like?
That's correct. Here we go.
Here we go.
Guys, we got emotional when you said that.
That's bad. A 12. Does that hit?
Yeah, they only have 11 defense.
Praise the Lord. All right, that is a hit then. This is the damage on it. How about only 5? Wasn't my
Wow, 1. 12
5 points of damage?
5 points of damage, and you hit the motion, right?
Correct.
And minus his 2, you did 3 points of damage on him.
All right, that was the first attack. Here's the second attack at disadvantage. Da-na. Natural 1. I like it. Okay. And then I'm going to see if I get 100%. Can I use a reroll on that?
Sure.
Screw that, man. These guys need to die now. These guys need to die, man. A 19! A 19!
Oh, snap.
Oh, no!
That's a natural 19, which means you're gonna get also that special ability. But first roll damage.
Cripple them. Cripple them.
Why am I rolling
Five,
absolutely trash on a D12? I want a D6 instead, man. And remove that die.
What was your total damage?
A total of 6 damage only.
-2, that's 4, plus the 3 you already did, that's 7. All right, roll on the trauma. Right, let's go on the trauma.
Trauma for your mama.
19 doesn't automatically max out the damage.
That's a 20.
No, a 19 does, yeah. I mean, a 20 does, not a 19. You're rolling on the blade, right? Because you slice him with your blade?
Correct.
All right. What number?
If I roll under
You rolled a 4?
5 ever again in this match, I'm disconnected from. Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Okay, you slice him, his damage gear. A random weapon, armor, or piece of gear is damaged. The item is not functional.
You mean the one he doesn't have?
Well, the armor he does. Well, it's a 2. He no longer has the 2.
Ripped his armor off.
All right, it's way easier to hit him now.
Good,
Or should I say he'll take more damage? But you notice when you sliced him, he's bleeding. You did 7 points of damage. This guy's he's on his way, man.
Oh, don't worry, he's about to be because I just got an extra attack. I rolled my D100 and got a 17.
Oh, the hype train!
All aboard the hype train, mother lover. He's getting the 2-handed for this one. He's getting what we call McLovin. Oh, I saw that 20. Ooh.
They're almost.
Ooh, child. 15 points of damage on that one.
All right, minus nothing. So how do you kill him?
Come on, right there. Just the first.
He
He was blurring in and out of like reality, the phasing. He thought he was dodging, and then he just did one dodge into my sword, and I just cut him in half when he reappears.
You hit him so hard he didn't come back the second time.
You notice he glitched. When you hit him the last time, when you killed him, he kind of glitched. And then he just died, right? All right, who goes next?
I'm going next. Wait, can I spray in combat?
You notice you move away, he gets one opportunity attack. You notice that his tail lashes at you. What's your defense?
My defense is actually pretty good. I think it's a 13 or 14. It is a 13.
Oh, 15
doesn't matter.
plus 3 is not that good. He strikes you with his lamprey tail, and
penis slapped.
It does 1d6 damage only, but it says ignores armor. So
Straight
you take
six.
6 points of damage.
Wow, Dad.
I like it ignored armor.
Dad, you're on a roll.
But
halfway there.
But when you get hit with the tail, it latches on.
Oh, now I can't walk.
No, you could walk. And you notice the tail kind of like it stretches. But the thing is, it's latched on. Remember the mouth I was telling you? So every round it's going to do damage automatically.
Oh, that's
without hitting you.
Get it? It sucks.
Literally
sucking me.
I get it.
Can I move right there? Move me right there. I can't move my character.
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, I could. Okay, bam, and then I'm doing the spray where he has to run.
Okay.
While I have it on my neck, I'm like,
I'm gonna make a save. Right? It's gonna be a will check. And he makes it.
Wow, critical.
You just see his eyes. He's like,
I jump into the water. I come out looking like
success.
Anthony. Come out looking at Anthony. I'm like, I'm joining you.
Richie, run into the room and close the door on it.
You want me to be full bitch mode? That's what you want right now? Steven was like, yo, just run. Just run, princess.
Yeah, there's no shame in the game. There's no shame in the game. That's
all right, who goes next?
I'm going next.
All right, go ahead.
Because I have to. 2 Remingtons, I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's time.
Now remember,
shooting-
each one is at a disadvantage because you are in melee.
I'm hyper disadvantaged right now because I'm shooting twice. Disadvantage. Get those 2 dice out there. Rakata!
Oh!
Rakata!
Let's go. Let's freaking go, man.
Roll damage.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. Wrong. Yeah. No, that's damage.
That's
12
Remington. That's it.
12 points. Yeah.
12 points of damage.
12 points.
Minus his armor, which is 2. So that's 10 points. Oh, how do you kill him?
What?
Oh!
What? He came and he threw acid in my face and I took it. I bathed in it, but then I just put the gun in his chin. He was like, huh? Bloosh. His head exploded all over me and I got the acid again. That sounded nasty. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Dead.
All right, wait.
Tacky.
It was a big one. Mr. Tailman right here. Boom, he's getting my second one, my gun.
Now
Just
you
wait,
are
once-
in melee still. Just
How'd
remember
you get
that.
the teeth gun?
Because I did get one back. Ready, opportunist? Oh, I have 2 Remingtons from the guys upstairs.
Yeah, you stole one from the guy up there.
Yeah.
So I'm using ready opportunist, and I'm shooting this guy with my free action, the tail guy.
Dead.
He's getting it. That's disadvantage, you said?
Yes, because you're in melee.
Okay.
Oh!
Rakata! Rakata! He's like, what is this guy? He's like trying to run away.
Roll damage.
Come on, we need him dead too.
Okay,
That's not 9
minus
points
2.
of damage.
All right, he's still alive.
And then he gets my second attack, which is because I have 2 pistols in my hand. Bam! He thought it was over. He was like, thank goodness he got behind one of the crates. He was breathing in. He's
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, but
nice.
I got the lower one.
Another hit. Roll damage.
Come on, man. Come on, take him out.
How do you kill him?
Let's go!
He just sees the dot on his eyes. He's like, what's this dot? Well, first he sees the dot on the floor, and then he's
see
like,
the dot.
and then he sees the dot. Where's that? Brah! He just sprays it.
And,
go.
and Archer
Anyway,
sees the tail still attached to him, just like it's cut off, but it's like,
Does that still do damage to me every
no, he's dead, man.
No, no.
still alive.
All right, who goes next? Do they go?
That's it. Initiative.
It's the top of the turn.
All right, you better roll. Great success, because
Great
those 2 guys are gonna go.
Let's go with this great success. Great
Failure.
success. Yes.
Who got a great success?
Archer,
did.
me,
I did.
Steve.
Let's
What?
freaking go, guys. Let's go.
No way. Okay, go ahead. Who's going first?
I'll go first. I'll shoot him.
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
let you
I
guys-
put
you
my
guys
arm
can-
right over there. I'm using 3 bullets. I'm adding a dice.
Oh,
my
sucked,
goodness.
'cause that was an awesome roll, and that was a
Wow, I'm re-rolling. Yeah, that was a 20 on
Wait,
that
was that
natural. I'm
disadvantage?
re-rolling
Yeah,
that.
because that's gonna be a jam on
Yeah.
your gun.
I'm at disadvantage, right? Dad, is it disadvantage?
Yes, it has to be because you're in melee. You're considered in melee.
That's a disadvantage.
Let's go.
Roll damage.
Don't sing that song. Why are you singing that song?
I get an extra dice on this. Hold on.
Since we're fighting mutants, man.
10 points plus 2. 10 points of damage.
Wait, were you doing a burst?
Yeah, I did a burst.
Okay, are you counting your bullets?
Yep,
You did
I'm
10, you
at
did
3.
Okay.
10, 10, 10, 10, 3, 1, 3 is 7, 27. So I have 3 bullets left.
Oh, okay. All right, how much total damage you did?
plus your perception.
10, just 10. Yeah, 10 plus your perception.
All right. Minus
Oh
is
no,
2.
that's just 10.
Minus is 2 is 8. All right. Still alive, but he's badly damaged, this dude.
Let's go.
All right, my turn. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right here. Bam. The only person who can take this shot would be Alex. So I'm shooting into his back.
Oh my god. I'm just looking back at you again. I'm just looking back at
Are
you.
you doing the extra damage or the plus 2 to hit?
I'm ignoring the fact this guy has his fist up my ass. I'm just looking straight at you across.
Plus 2 to hit, man, because I can't.
Okay, so it's a minus 2, so it's a regular shot for you. Because you shooting into combat is it's harder. It's a -2. So you're shooting into combat. You're not in melee combat, so it's just a -2. But you got a plus 2 because you're taking that burst. So go
Here
ahead.
we go again.
So plus 3. Plus 3. Here it comes. Oh, Alex, love it.
Oh my god. Son of a bitch.
And he misses and he hits you.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's uncanny, man.
Get that damage,
Alright, I'm
Alex.
using it again, man. I'm using it again.
7 points of damage to his teammate.
I'm doing willpower. I succeeded. I made the great success. I deflected. Man.
You're so talented at that.
Yo, man, I can't. I told you I was looking at him this time. As soon as I heard him cock the gun, he's like, I was like, no, no, no!
All right, they go now, right?
Yeah, I go.
Wait,
I got no academy
oh,
training.
did you get a
man.
great success?
Yo,
Okay,
I'm breaking that gun as soon as we're done with this battle. I'm breaking it. Making me use it after this.
All right, Mr. Teeth Man is gonna get this.
Mr. Teeth Man, go ahead.
Yo, that was literally the same roll. That was great.
You missed.
Wait, what's the defense?
11.
I hit it though.
You hit.
Oh, what's your bonus?
Yeah.
Plus 7.
Except 7. You got
Plus
plus
7.
7.
Made it by 1.
You thought I missed. It was like, gaboo.
I did 8 on him, right?
Should be dead. I rolled good. That's 8.
All right, how do you kill him?
Nice.
He wasn't even paying attention to me, and I wasn't even paying attention to him either. Oh, boom! I put it on the side, like he's right next to me. His head just flies.
Awesome.
Wait, and then I got one more. I look over at Mr. Arm, who has his arm.
Like, not you too.
I'm looking at Anthony too, man. Okay, he's not even facing the arm right now. He's just facing both of you guys.
Like, trust me.
He has his head up like that too, like.
Hype train. Trust me.
Oh, you got it.
Okay.
11.
All right, roll the damage.
This one's gonna be a 12. I have a feeling I'm gonna roll a 12 on this one.
5.
7.
Plus 2.
All right, minus. So what's the total you did?
7.
7.
7.
Minus 2. All right, you did 5 points of damage.
So you give Dad the 9. You guys gave him the 7.
All right, he goes.
Did 9 damage, Dad.
Oh, he did 9.
No, I
Okay.
did 7 because I only had plus 2 to 5.
So 7 points of damage.
I don't have anything.
Oh wait,
Oh,
come on.
okay.
Who's correct and who's not correct?
It's 7. It's 7.
You guys are like confusing the hell out of me.
It's 7,
Come on,
then.
man.
I mean, you could be 9 if you wanted to.
I want the real thing. Whatever
It's
is
7.
the
It's
right
really
thing.
7.
Don't
It's really
cheat.
7.
No, 7.
All right, he's gonna go now. Right? That guy with the 9 foot long hand is going. The oversized hand is going to attack again.
Dude's been giving me for rounds,
Here we
man.
go.
For rounds.
Backhand slap.
Oh, he misses.
Man.
Yeah.
A 2. Wow.
He was about to turn me
just
into a
swings
Muppet,
and
man.
You just hear like
Shove it up there.
he tries to plummet you like this. And he leaves a hole in the ground. Boom with that arm. All right, who goes now? New round, right?
Alex.
Oh,
My
Alex,
turn.
you go.
My character's envisioning that, like Richard gets the visions. I'm getting the visions of being a Muppet. He's like, no, no. I'm attacking him right now. It was the first
Wait, we have
attack.
to roll initiative, right?
No, I'm last.
He went last.
He's
You hit him.
He takes 9 points of damage.
All right, minus the 2.
7.
7, 7, 14. This guy looks like he's a little tougher than all the rest of them because the bigness of him, right?
That's crazy.
But he looks like he's about to die.
Good, because I have a second attack.
Yeah.
I need the second
Give
one.
it to him.
He's singing around the world, around the world.
Nice. Oh, I think you missed because of the 3.
I missed him by 1. Oh,
no,
wait,
no,
D100.
no.
Let's see if I get my 3rd attack. I do.
You
Hey,
do.
Oh,
Everybody's rolling that
no.
double zero.
Oh, no. And of course, I was 2-handing my 3rd attack. Because why not? Around the world. He's getting it. He's getting it.
Well, how do you
Got
kill
17
him?
points of damage.
How do you kill him?
So right there, I saw him, his hand was reaching beneath me. I was about to become a Muppet. So I chopped the arm off. I'm like, no! No! I chopped the arm off, and then I punch him with... And it kills him.
This is all that.
Very nice.
It is.
All right. So the battle's over. All the ergots for this clan is dead, and all of the mutants come out. Lazarus, Simple Simon, all of them come out, and they surround you guys, and basically they kind of cheer and just they're hugging you and loving on you guys for being the heroes that you are. But they're all cheering. And they're like clapping their hands. Some don't have hands, they're just clapping their shoulder and stuff. And they're just so happy, right? They're celebrating with you guys, they're congratulating you guys. Now, so after all of this festivity, right, of praising you guys and thanking you, you know, did you want to restock your weapons? What do you guys want to do?
We can
They could take
our
you.
armor.
Yeah, they could take you anywhere. They know secret passages to all the areas of the city, right? They know everything. So they could take you. Like if you just wanted to go to, you know, restock with Jabberwocky, they can take you to do that real easy. And then if you wanted to go to Pan Helix, they could take you to that elevator. Remember the shaft at the elevator, the ground? They know that passage there. So you tell me what you want to do.
I want to go into the vault where they have the Gamoras of all the Black Library.
They can get you in there too if you want.
We gotta get our healing and armor and weapons and then.
Did you guys want to just rest right now and heal, and then right now after you heal, you'll go get you'll buy because you got 100,000 credits. You go to Jabberwocky and buy. Okay.
Sounds good.
So let's do that. So all right, and you start. So he's taking you through the tunnels, and several hours later, you get out. He opens a manhole, and you come out, and it's in the area where you guys wanted to be.
In the manhole.
And to your horror, the entrance to Jabberwocky's underground place, you see another face there, a familiar face.
Oh, no.
You notice Jabberwocky is on the floor, and you see Home Run there. Woo, baby! I'm back! And you see he's got his bat is all bloody, and you see Jabberwocky on the floor, and Jabberwocky looks like he's dead. And he's looking at you, he goes, "You ready to play some ball?" And it stops right here for today.
Wow.
So, thank you people, but we're out of time and out of character. You gotta come back to the next one and see what's gonna happen. This is the battle. Home run. This is the second inning. Here it goes. Let's see who's gonna win on this one. It's gonna be nasty because this guy is pretty deadly. So please, we want you to come back and see what happens. Comment. Let us know what you thought about this one. And subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And remember the book. The link is down there if you want to purchase the role-playing core book. So again, thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon.